Hi, thanks for renting from Beach Gypsy Classics. I'm Kelly.
Hi, I'm Chuck, and this is our 1978 Volkswagen camping bus. She's super fun, and we wanted to make a quick video to give you some driving tips.
If you're camping, we also have a camping tips video with information about where all the gear is and how to use it and how to have a great overnight adventure.
Now, driving tips video is because these really aren't the easiest to drive. They go kind of slow. You get a lot of peace signs. You might get some other fingers, but super fun. You'll have a great time. And we're going to go over all the buttons and knobs and how to drive.
Just press down really hard on the clutch. You'll be fine.
Come on.
Well, to start with, here are the keys. They'll be clearly labeled when you get them. Just be gentle with them. They're old. To start the bus, put the key in, turn it, make sure the clutch is all the way down in the floor and that she's in neutral. All right, now that you know how to start the bus, let's look at the dashboard and all the controls. We'll start from left to right. So first, here are the lights. Just pull it out to turn them on, push it in to turn them off. To get light on your dashboard here for your speedometer and everything, you pull it out. You should have your lights on at night, and then you turn it all the way to the right to turn on the lights on your display. And if you need to dim it, you can turn it to the left, but if you just leave it to the right, it'll be on. Ignore this button and all of these fan things. That all goes to the air conditioning, which is not turned on, but the bus does get really good air from the vents. So jumping over here, here is how you would open up the air for the vents. You can pull it all the way down, the air comes in, works great. The windows work even better for air. These side windows are amazing. There are also some windows back there that can vent the back. So we'll go over that when we get back there. So back to the front, we know where the lights are. And if you need your high beams, they're on this lever here. You can ignore this guy, don't need it. Over here are your windshield wipers. The automatic wash does not work, so you're gonna have to do that at the gas station. This is your heat. This controls how much heat is coming through the bus, this one. And this one controls whether it's gonna be coming through the whole cabin or the defrost. As you can see down here, it says defrost. You push it all the way to the bottom and then it'll defrost your windshield. All right, this bus is a manual, so let's talk about the shifter. As I said earlier about the clutch, you have to use a little muscle. You want to make sure it's all the way down at the floor, and the shifter is a long throw, so you really need to bring it all the way to the top and the bottom for those gears. Punch your passenger to get it into third or fourth. You're probably going to knock somebody in the knee, but that's okay. And then reverse, you want to push down and to the left. When you hear that punch, that little pop, you know it's in reverse. If you don't hear that pop, just try it again. This little light is for your emergency brake. If this light is on, it means that your emergency brake is on. So it's easy to forget about because it's hidden here under your cup holder. Right now the emergency brake is on. To turn it off, you turn and push it in. The bus will drive with it on, but it's not fun to drive that way. So make sure to turn your emergency brake off, but do put it on when you're parked on hills and any other place that you don't want the bus to roll away. All right. So here's the radio. It connects to your phone via Bluetooth. To get it connected, you just press the source button right by the power symbol here, and you keep pressing source until your phone recognizes it. It's going to come up as KDR89OBT. So pair those two and it'll play whatever songs are on your phone. If you want to take a call, you can press the call button. Just press that, and there's a microphone right here so you can talk hands-free. If you need to plug your phone in, you have a USB plug-in here, and there are also two down here.
All right, it's just a couple final things. Here's your fuel. There is a little key that's on the key ring, and it just takes regular unleaded. That's all it takes. And then just in case you ever need to jump the battery, which you probably won't, but just in case, your engine's back here, 2000 cc, air-cooled engine with freeway gearing, so you could drive up to about 75. Don't recommend it. I would go probably about 60, 65 feels safe. But in here is your battery. And very, very, very simple. The green battery on the passenger side, that's the one you jump if you need to jump it. Okay, there is a battery over here on the other side, and that battery is for all the camping stuff. Don't worry about that, it charges with the alternator. And last and final thing you want to do is, if you are gassing it up quite a bit, just check the oil. Your dipstick's right here, and that's all you got to do is check your oil, make sure you got some oil in it, put it back in. If you need to fill the oil, real simple, it's right here. Just a little cap right here, you just turn it, and you fill it up with oil. That's all you need to do. And the oil will be inside in the back if you need it. And then just one final tiny little tip. If you're camping with her, you got it for a week or something, check the oil about every third fill up. And you can tell if you're driving her too hot, because all you have to do is touch the dipstick. And if it's too hot to touch, you're driving too fast. But it almost never happens. And then one final stupid thing. These over here, these are the air fins, okay? This brings the air in, down over the engine and cools it. The only reason I bring that up is we had somebody wrap the bus to put it on HBO, and they covered this up and they couldn't figure out it was overheating. So make sure these fins are not clogged up or anything over them. Okay, thanks. We hope you have a great time and enjoy our bus.